Every day offers thousands of moments, decisions, distractions, reactions. But life is not shaped by all of them. Life is shaped by two things. Most human beings miss this because they are busy counting time. Ancient civilizations studied transition. They understood something modern life has forgotten. Not all moments are equal. Some moments open the system, some moments close it. Sunrise and sunset are not poetic ideas, they are biological thresholds. At sunrise, the body shifts from receiving to expressing. At sunset, the body shifts from acting to assimilating. These transitions happen whether you notice them or not. The nervous system responds, hormones adjust, air density changes, light changes direction. Life itself recalibrates. Modern humanity ignores these transitions. We wake up abruptly, sleep abruptly, eat abruptly, think abruptly, and then wonder why life itself feels abrupt. The problem is not effort, the problem is timing. When life is lived without respecting transitions, friction increases. This friction becomes anxiety, then irritation, then restlessness, and eventually fatigue. Agnihotra exists precisely at these moments. Not before, not after. Exactly when the sun crosses the horizon. Because that is when the entire planetary system is momentarily receptive. At sunrise, Agnihotra sets the tone of the day. At sunset, Agnihotra sets the closure of the day. Tone and closure. These two determine everything in between. Most people try to fix life in the middle of chaos. Agnihotra works at the edges, at the beginning and at the end. When the system is open, this is not ritual thinking. This is system intelligence. Consider this. If the beginning of the day is rushed, the entire day carries urgency. If the end of the day is unresolved, the mind never rests. Agnihotra stabilizes both, not by controlling events, but by stabilizing entry and exit. This is how intelligence works. Modern self-help focuses on habits. Ancient wisdom focused on junctions, transitions. Junctions are moments when direction is needed. Sunrise is the junction between night and day. Sunset is the junction between the day and the night. At these moments, the human system is most impressionable. Agnihotra places a simple, steady fire inside these junction points. Fire here is not dramatic. It does not demand attention. It simply holds space. And when space is held correctly, life reorganizes itself. Thoughts settle without being forced. Breath deepens without technique. The body remembers how to transition. This is why Agnihotra does not require a long duration. 5 minutes at the correct moment is more powerful than hours at the wrong time. The sun does not negotiate. Rhythm does not adjust to our convenience. Agnihotra teaches discipline without pressure. When practiced regularly, these two moments begin to anchor the mind. The day stops leaking energy. The night stops carrying residue. Sleep improves not because you try to sleep better, but because closure becomes complete. Morning clarity improves not because you motivate yourself, but because entry becomes clean. Modern life glorifies productivity. But productivity without rhythm leads to collapse. Ancient civilizations built entire cultures around sunrise and sunset. Farming, education, governance, ritual. Not because they were primitive, but because they were precise. The era of light is not asking humanity to abandon modern life. It is asking humanity to reinsert rhythm into modern life. Agnihotra does not come with an ideology. No belief system is required to respect sunrise. No philosophy is required to honor sunset. Only presence. These two moments decide the day. Not because they are sacred, but because they are structural. When structure is respected, freedom increases. When structure is ignored, chaos follows. This is why Agnihotra returns human life to its natural hinges, the beginning and the end, entry and exit, tone and closure. When these are aligned, life begins to cooperate again.